Hey, Miranda, it was great to talk to you this morning, and thank you for sending me those pictures. Let's take a moment, let's take a look and see if we can dissect some of these pictures and discern exactly what you really do need done to make your fireplace safe. My understanding is you want to go from wood stove to fireplace. So let's dive in. Stay with me now. All right, so a nice picture of the front of the house. We can see clearly you have an old style wood stove, what we would characterize as a slammer. These stoves originally, this stove would have originated probably around built 78, 79. Company probably stayed in business through about 83, 84. That's when they started trailing off. People went back to gas logs, but these were designed to heat the house. You probably remember the late 70s. We had a energy embargo, oil embargo, and people were using wood stoves to offset those high heating expenses. And this would have just slid in and slid out for easy cleaning. This picture here, I'm not sure what that is. This looks like it's a picture of the wood stove inside. This is a picture of the firebox. Looks like it's missing the ash dump door. That's an easy fix there. Let's scroll up a little bit. We're looking at the smoke chamber area before it's was cleaned. And obviously there's no damper in here. Dampers were removed by code, even dating back into the early 70s. Anytime a wood stove, and in this case slammer, was installed, you had to remove the damper for safety. You're looking at the lintel here. Back wall of the firebox looks like it could use a little repair. That's a nickel and dime repair. Looks like now that they brushed out the smoke chamber, there's a little bit of mortar missing here and there in the smoke chamber area. That is also a nickel and dime repair. If these are their flue shots, in other words, pictures of the flue system, aside from these minor cracks in here, which are easily repaired, I'm not seeing any problem. When I say easily repaired, basically a chimney sweep will pull a slip form up through the chimney flue system and fill these areas with code required refractory cement. I've been doing it for 30 plus years. Owens and All Out Chimney Service, that's another company that will do it for you, has been doing it for the last few years. They use a brand called Heat Shield, which is a brand name. I use just regular refractory cement. It's a little cheaper. It's the same product, it's just a little less expensive. I'm not sure what they're showing you here. They're showing you the wood stove sitting out. Remember that wood stove weighs about 400 plus pounds, so it's going to require, four guys and a dolly to remove it. Here's a better picture of the firebox area. Clearly that ash dump door is missing. The reason the mold stains on the outside of the shoulder here is because the water's been cascading over in this area, which can cause water leaks. Any openings at the top of the shoulder should be repaired to keep the water out. And also where the gutter, which we can't see in this picture, well, maybe we can see it in this picture, right here should be caulked to prevent that from cascading there. So cracked crown, that needs to be repaired. Flashing, that's a roofing issue. Not sure whether that's a problem right there or not. Let's go down to the last set of pictures. More pictures of the flashing and more pictures of the shoulder, which I'm sure needs to be repaired. So to recap with you, I think that once the wood stove is removed and gone, right, you're going to need a little repair work in the firebox to include a new ash dump door. You don't have a damper, so a damper could be installed at the top. It's about $350. It's called a top ceiling damper. But remember, glass doors will do the same thing for you. All a damper does is block the heat and air conditioning from venting up the chimney. So for $350, you could get a new damper. For a couple $100, you get a nice set of glass doors. It'd be your choice. Crown needs to be repaired. Shoulders need to be repaired, and you need to do a little caulking around that gutter up there, maybe even a little rain diverter, depending on how bad it is. All told, I'm going to say about 15 to $1,700 would be a more accurate figure. Now the cracks and stuff on the veneer on the outside, that's common with all chimneys. Do you need to power wash it and seal it? I do none of those things for my clients, and I see my clients every couple of years, sometimes every year. So keep all that in mind. Call me with questions, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.